My distinguished colleagues, I stand before you today, this institution, to sow division and to create chaos. We choose unity over division, dialogue over conflict, and cooperation over confrontation. Why these baseless accusations? The answer is simple: to divert attention from the mounting evidence of fund misuse under her leadership at the Office of the Vice President and Department of Education. The issues surrounding confidential and intelligence funds, the questionable disbursements, and the lack of transparency demand answers. We will not tolerate and accept vague explanations and evasive responses. Kung wala kang itinatago, bakit hindi sagutin ang mga tanong? Karapatan ng taong bayan na malaman ang katotohanan. Accountability is not optional. Transparency is not negotiable. Those entrusted with public funds must be prepared to explain where it was disbursed and how these resources were utilized. Hindi ito personal. Ito ay usapin ng pananagutan at tiwala ng taong bayan. Instead of providing clarity, we have seen attempts to shift the narrative, to create distractions, and to fabricate stories. But let me remind everyone that truth is resilient. No amount of noise can drown it. This House of the People is a sacred institution. It is the embodiment of the people's will, and its dignity must be upheld at all times. Ang Kongreso ay sagrado. Ang mga patakaran at seguridad dito ay hindi nilalabag. Ang paglabag sa mga ito ay kawalang galang sa taong bayan ng ating pinaglilingkuran. Disrespect for the protocols, security measures, and leadership of this institution is not just a breach of rules, it is a breach of trust. To mock our protocols, to defy our orders, and to malign our leaders is to disrespect the Filipino people who elected us to serve. This House operates on the principles of the rule of law, transparency, and accountability. These principles are the bedrock of our democracy. To undermine them is to weaken the foundation upon which our nation stands. My colleagues, I call on you to stand with me in defending this institution. Ipaglaban natin ang dignidad ng Kongreso. Ipaglaban natin ang katotohanan. Ipaglaban natin ang ating demokrasya. This is not about personal interests. It is about preserving the integrity of the House of Representatives and ensuring that it remains strong and a credible voice for the Filipino people. To the Filipino people, I assure you that this House will not waver in its commitment to transparency, accountability, and service. We should not allow individuals to ruin this great nation with their manipulative tactics, their troll armies, or their few blind followers. We owe it to the Filipino people to remain steadfast in our mission to pass laws that improve lives, protect freedoms, and ensure a brighter future for all. Finally, I reaffirm my unwavering support for President Ferdinand R. Marcos Jr. and his administration. Together, we will continue to advance the reforms and policies that will lead us to economic recovery, national security, and a more equitable society. Ang laban na ito ay hindi tungkol sa akin, hindi tungkol sa inyo, kundi para sa ating bayan at sa kinabukasan ng bawat Pilipino. Let us rise above the distractions. Let us reject baseless accusations. Let us focus on what truly matters, serving the people and strengthening the institutions that